It's your girl Ash, and I am back with another video, and today is NASCAR Saturdays, and I know it's extremely late, but yesterday was Christmas, and I was extremely tired today. I had a long day yesterday, but I'm here to deliver as promised, better late than never. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas, and I'm going to be reacting to a day remembering Dale Earnhardt. This was a highly requested video for me to do, and I am here to deliver. I'm going to react to it in parts because the whole documentary itself I think is about like 30 to almost 40 minutes. So I'm just gonna break it up into parts. Your girl is new in the NASCAR world, so I'm still learning a lot, but I know that Dale is definitely a legend in the NASCAR world. You guys definitely have been dropping some knowledge, and I've definitely been picking it up. So please bear with me if I ask, some stupid questions and stuff like that. I'm still learning about the sport, and I'm about to learn about the legendary Dale Earnhardt. And if you guys haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Hit that red button so you can be a part of the family. Don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Enough of me talking. Let's get straight into this reaction. The music is so intense. I hope I don't start crying. The day remembering Dale Earnhardt.
The rising sun shall surely set on days of triumph and tragedy alike. The 2001 NASCAR season dawned like every other, under the Florida sun, where the sport's biggest race of the year was also its first, the Daytona 500.
So I've been learning that Daytona 500 is really big. It's like that's where you haven't made it until you basically made one Daytona 500, right? That's what I'm learning so far from. This is what I'm understanding. It looked like it's so much fun to be
If
there.
Daytona was NASCAR's seat of power, one man sat at the head of the table, Dale Earnhardt.
Take him to Daytona and let him go on those big banks. He was just magical, the stuff he would do.
Dale had a knack for Daytona that nobody else had. The way he could maneuver, he knew what he wanted to do with a race car, he knew where he could put it.
People used to say he could see the air, and Dale would debate you with that. He said, I can't see it, but I can hear it and I can feel it. He had an open-face helmet for that reason.
To run Daytona and run Daytona really well, you have to have no fear. You just have to be willing to keep your foot in the gas, and you really got to manhandle that car. That's when Dale was at his best.
Earnhardt, Daytona. Two words combined to tell a Shakespearean tragedy of sport. Earnhardt won every race there was to win at Daytona, but not the 500. Never the 500. 20 years under an unjust sun.
He was frustrated that his career would be measured by somehow there'd be an asterisk next to his career that he never won the Daytona 500, no matter how many championships or how many races he won.
At long last, Dale's day in the sun arrived.
Check your finger, buddy. Come on around here, buddy. 20 years of trying, 20 years of frustration. Dale Earnhardt
Look at him, he going.
to win the Daytona 500.
He going.
Yes. You're the greatest, buddy. You're the greatest.
You think about moments, and I still can see all those people lining up down the pit lane. Everybody knew what it meant to him, and they honored him that day.
Everyone knew that it took 20 years of hell. So when he did triumph, it was a weight lifted.
I bet.
It was like there was a 12-year-old kid there. You know, that's what he sounded like. He was just so happy and so relieved and able to just celebrate this great event that he had been talked about not winning for so long. It was a big deal.
You know, it's if you don't what's the saying? If you don't succeed, pick it up and try again. Keep trying until you succeed. And that's just a general statement in life, you know? Like, no matter what, never give up. And this is definitely a prime example of not giving up, of just continuing your dream until you get there.
That trophy right there, my name's on it now. They can't take it off. My car's going in Daytona, USA. I don't care. I love it. I want it to be there. I took me a little spin in the grass so I get the good out of it.
You could see it in his face. You could see it in his
Yeah,
demeanor.
he looks so
It meant
excited
everything
and
to
happy.
him that everyone said it was supposed to mean. From that moment on, he was right with the world, it seemed.
Dale told me in 2001 when we were sitting doing an interview, I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life.
But
How do you feel about Dale Earnhardt?
A lot better.
I've known you
A lot
for
better
so long.
today than I did several years ago. Because of family, because of my life, because I think I'm a better person than I used to be. I got it all right now, Daryl. I got it all.
No, you really do.
I'm a lucky man. I have it all.
he's excited. I would be too.
You would like to be crossing that line first?
And then spin around in the infield.
Spin around the infield.
And then go to victory lane.
Then go victory lane, which is where I'll be do the interviews.
Oh, you gonna be here?
Yeah, what do you mean I'm
He seems so happy and humble.
2001 was the start of a new era in NASCAR. For new broadcast partner Fox Sports, Dale Earnhardt was the key to success. Just as Dale's key to success was Richard Childress, his car owner and closest friend.
We had a whole lot in common. We raced our way up. We worked our way up to what we got. Nothing was ever given to either one of us. We had
Right.
a bond and a trust in each other
Hard work pays off.
most men do not have.
After several injury-plagued seasons, Dale was finally healthy and a favorite to win his record 8th season title.
What people don't remember is Dale raced for about a year with a broken neck. He had crashed at Atlanta early in the season, and it cracked a vertebrae in his neck. And because they said the surgery was risky, he didn't want to do it.
His right hand would go to sleep in the car, and I guess that was from pinching nerves, but he would drive with one hand and leave the other one over there on the bar.
Wow.
What people didn't know is after he finished the race, we'd basically have to help him take his uniform off. I mean, he would unzip it, but
He
we'd have
was
to pull it off of his
determined.
shoulders and get it down to that point.
He did not get that surgery done until the season was over. And what they did was when they opened him up, there was a sliver of bone that had been chipped off that was wedged into his nerves. So he dealt with that for 8 months.
He told me once Dr. Branch fixed his neck. He said, I'm a new man. In 2000, we came back. I think we finished second in the points, only lost it by a few. And all we could talk about that winter between 2000 and 2001, I felt that we were as prepared to win the championship in 2001 as any year that we had
He
ever
was
been.
determined.
That Dale Earnhardt Jr. was ready to challenge Dale Sr. for the title was all according to plan. His son drove for Dale Earnhardt Incorporated, the team his father had built with a focus on the future.
I don't think he did that just because he wanted to build something for Dale Earnhardt Jr. But I do think his belief in Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s talent had a lot to do with it.
He's that 200
Talent, leaving a legacy.
Intimidator's son is the dominator today.
I ain't seen you in a while. Hey, Superman. Good job, man.
And I remember Dale coming to me and he said, I'm the envy of all the dads in the garage. And he just thought that was the coolest thing.
And Dale Jr. won his first cup race in Texas. and part of my responsibilities was being in charge of Victory Lane. So, of course, I'm very excited. I have the Budweiser towel and the hat, and I'm ready to run up to the car. And this giant hand grabs me and essentially throws me to the ground. So on national television, there's this red blur and Big E going right past and getting in the car. Of course, that was cool.
And now here's the big man himself, Dale Sr.
The picture
He's
of
so
him
excited
squeezing his
and
neck at
happy.
the All-Star race is a dear picture to me because he just really loved the fact that his boy could do the same things that he could do on the racetrack.
He was so excited and happy, like just like a proud father. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to be reacting to the other parts because this is where it ends. So I'm guessing part 2 is up next. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Give your girl a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, fam.